Hello everybody, welcome to GT Planet and welcome to another video here on our channel. My name's Chaz Draycott, lead video producer for GT Planet, and today I'm taking on some more daily races for you. We have 3 races as ever, and going in reverse order we have Race C, which is the Group 3 cars at the Daytona road course. It's a layout that we've seen more times than I've had hot dinners, quite frankly. We've got the Group 4 cars at Dragon Trail on the Seaside circuit, which could be pretty interesting to be fair, but again, I think it's one that I've done a few times before, and I don't really want to repeat myself too much in these daily races, because I know that a lot of you, when you watch these, you want to see the unique races, the one-offs, the weird little combinations, and that's what we've got really. In the Tsukuba Circuit race here today, we've got a bit of a matchup between the Subaru BRZ and the Toyota GT86. Basically the exact same car underneath. I think that the Toyota has the sort of upside down front bumper compared to the Subaru. The Subaru's got a bit more of a smiley face on it, and the Toyota's got a bit more of an angry look. But basically the exact same car. We see more of the 86 over here than the BRZ in the UK. But I have seen a couple of them knocking about, and they are really cool little cars. My girlfriend absolutely, definitely wants one. And that's the GT86 though, not the BRZ. We're going to enter in literally 5 seconds. We're going to go for a car. Alright, well, I need to go get one. Oh no, rent a... Come on, Chaz. It's been a long day. I am still racing on a controller today, by the way. My toe is still broken, believe it or not. In just over a week, it has not fully healed. We're going to go for the GT86, and we've got to go for it in a metallic orange. We'll get used to how this car behaves around this circuit, and we'll try some qualifying, shall we? But yeah, as mentioned though, unfortunately I will not be using a wheel and pedals again today because my toe is still very uncomfortable on a set of pedals. It's just the angle at which I push it just doesn't really feel comfortable at all. It's my second from smallest toe as well, just in case any of you were wondering, and it is mighty painful. But hopefully, after about 2 weeks they tend to get a bit better, so we'll see how it is after a while. I can still walk on it, but not for very long at all. It starts to really ache after a bit of use. Ooh, a bit deep into there. I've raced this circuit a lot actually recently on iRacing Arcade, which just got released. Well, I'd say the demo got released recently. So Tsukuba is a circuit that I am, I was going to say aware of or familiar with, but obviously the iRacing Arcade difference compared to this circuit on Gran Turismo 7 is massive. It's a little cartoony arena on iRacing Arcade. Okay, first lap, the car feels alright, but again it's got that road car understeer on the brakes, so you need to be very careful with how you throw it in. You can't just expect it to do everything you want. Bit of trail braking around there. I always think there's a car in the wall on the outside on that final corner. It's just a big blue clump of tyres. Gonna brake just before we get to the crest. Probably slowed it down a bit too much there, if anything, but we can be nice and smooth on the throttle, I was gonna say. Still spun up the rears. Bit of a worse run than we had before. Gonna brake just at this curve here. Much better. Much better. Let it spin up the rears a bit. Straightened up the steering just to try and carry a bit of momentum. We've got a slower run, but that's obviously because we ran wide in the hairpin the first time and got a bit of a slingshot. Okay, cool. We're 7 tenths up now. Again, a bit too hot into the hairpin. Just make sure we get a smoother run and don't spin up the rear tyres. But didn't quite work, did it? We're still 6 tenths up. Wonder if I'd just give it a little dab of brakes on the way in, just to help the initial rotation. Stuck to the inside, and then we can get on the throttle early. Is it going to invalidate our time going out that wide? No, we're 4 tenths up, so we still know there's a bit of time to gain. Oh god, there's a bit of distance to gain back to the apex there. I've also stayed in 3rd gear, which was a big mistake. It's not going too well this so far, is it? Use that engine brake and get it down to 2nd gear sooner. We're on the power a bit sooner there as well. Just a lift through here. Back on the power nice and early. Smooth as you can around here, especially on a controller. And then braking a bit early this time. I think you are supposed to take quite a late apex at that hairpin, but Try and get there sooner just to tighten up the corner, and we have got a better run on the exit as well. Maybe not. We're losing mere thousandths though as we head towards the final corner. Little trail brake just helps the rotation, but again, look, I've gone early. Something that is really easy to do around this circuit. We're not actually going to improve, I don't think. Oh, just a slight improvement of 0.09 of a second. Let's try it again. Early apex. Best way to do it actually at that hairpin, really, because if there's anyone trying to get down the inside of you into that first corner, then you can block off any attack. A little bit later on the brakes there, but that's okay, we've got away with it. Again, little lift as you turn in. On the power at the apex, good. This feels better. Just need to make sure that we get it stopped. We go for a late apex. Oh god, look at it. Luckily though, because it is quite a long hairpin, you can carry a bit of the power, and look at the exit we've got. We've gained a few tenths just on the exit. So now I need to make sure that I get this right. Not too early. There we go, a bit later. Aim for that curb which sort of starts halfway around. Oh, I'm going to have to get out of it though. Not great. Another 0.7 of a second. I'm happy with that so far, but I'll crack on and do a few more laps, see if I can squeeze any further improvement out of this, and I'll catch you when I start the race. So after 14 laps, I was finally able to get it under a 107. It was a 107.151 for ages. Then I did a 106.8. So I'm pretty pleased with that on a controller. It's difficult to get the braking and stuff right on a controller. But yeah, we are currently a bit further down the order in 8th place. But still, I've just pressed A by accident to go out in warm-up. I don't really want to do anything in warm-up, to be honest with you. I don't see the point, because you can't even do a full lap on any circuit in warm-up. But it is what it is. There we go, what a fantastic session that was. We learned so much. You can see me in the driver's pen, you know, saying, oh, the team learned loads. We've changed the direction we've gone in the setup with the car, and now it's feeling a lot better, you know, feeding all that rubbish. This should be an interesting one, this. I'm excited for this. Should be a good laugh. No grid start to worry about here. Someone forgot to put it in gear by the look of it. We're going to go to the outside at turn 1. Might seem a bit of a strange strategy, but I think that if we do cling it too tightly to the inside, then we're just going to slow ourselves down. It's easy for the back end to get away in these things. But here we go. Race underway. Everyone's going to brake early here, I hope, to not hit the car in front. It's tight. Ooh, squeezing alongside this green car here. I'm going to lift a little bit. There's no car on my inside though, so we can use the full width of the circuit to our advantage. Going to go on the right hand side of the red car here, brake a little bit early. Just make sure it's stopped for the Apex Gold cars trying to cut back down the inside. Okay then. Yeah, no shame there. And a penalty is rightly given. We're just going to slot in here before the car behind us can do anything. Oh, I was trying to just cut around the outside, it's not worked. Got to be careful because the car on the inside now. See what they do down into turn 1. We'll have that. I mean, I did leave the track a little bit. It's got a much better run on the exit as well. Well, we're up a place from where we started. I was quite pleased with that first lap. It's just a shame about the contact, but not really anything I could have done there. That driver behind was clearly absolutely shameless in coming through and sending it down the inside of everyone. You do get a bit of that in race A sometimes, and if the driver rating and the sportsmanship rating is off, then it's just mayhem. But I like one-make races like this. This is fun. Although people feel the need to beep. Pole sitter was Chaz, the British driver, and he's not had a great first few laps. By the look of it, he's down in 4th now. Don't see the point in people beeping. I mean, it gets on my nerves, so clearly it has an effect. You do sometimes see, though, that the people that are beeping the most are the ones that make the mistakes because they're too focused on beeping. network blip there. The car's all shimmied around a little bit. It's not often I have network issues, so hopefully that's just server end. Very equal pace with this green car in front. And I'm hoping that we can maintain that and there's no mistakes from him before the end, because it's 8 laps. We're only on lap 3 now. We've both gone a little bit deep there, frankly. Oh, I tried to give him a push on the exit just to help him out. 2.6 seconds ahead of the car behind, so a decent gap. But I don't want to start fighting because we've got opportunity to get with the cars ahead of us there. Okay, on to the 4th lap we go. Oh, it's all kicked off. The orange car and the gold car not being very friendly with one another here. Free position for us. We're going to stay behind the green car as long as it doesn't come all the way over here. We've got to run wider, give him the room. Okay, we're all good. Did Pete go off behind me? Pete says, thanks Dirty, to Chaz. I hope that's not the case and that we can have a clean battle with these two drivers and Chaz in front. I don't necessarily know if Chaz did anything wrong. I'd have to take a look back at it. Chaz is embroiled in once again another battle with Berlanga. I think the car there is a lap down. Yeah, they are. Oh, Chaz has lost it after contact. And we've gained another place. There's a podium on the cards here from 8th on the grid. Still got 3 laps to go. Green car is not scared of chasing the car in front very closely. Berlanga has felt the need to go defensive. We're going to just brake early and run our own line here. Oh, lovely move down the inside by the green car, but eager on the throttle from both of them, and Berlanga is around. Bye-bye. Oh, we both got deep in the excitement there. Steady. Okay, Mr. Smoke too much. I hope you don't, and I hope you haven't before this race, because I'd like a clean battle, please. He's parking it on the apex, just to be sure, and I don't blame him. Who else would blame him? Okay, 2 laps to go. He's gone well too deep into the first corner. Got to be conscious of him rejoining. Oh, second place is off. We're clear of him, and second place is off, so we're now on for second. Park it on the apex. Nice. I turned it a bit late there. I think we've gotten away with it. I'm quite enjoying this whole drive on a controller malarkey. Definitely don't feel like you can be as smooth, because obviously you've not got a huge axis of a wheel, but only a little flick of your thumb. There's one more lap to go. Oh, I've clung to the inside a bit too much there. Right, to get out of it slightly. Let's see, final lap. Able to cling to the inside line there. I was a bit nervous because he's been going late into turn one, lap after lap. Brake nice and early for this corner, just to be sure. Cool. One corner at a time. I know we're not quite on for the win here, but this will be a lovely result if we can come through from 8th to 2nd. Did I just see that the leader's got a penalty? Was there something red under their name? He's clinging to me for 2nd place, but you know what? I'll take that. What a result that is. 8th on the grid up to 2nd, on a controller as well. Oh, the leader got a penalty of a 2nd. So I was only 1.7 seconds off in the end. That, I think, was exactly what they intended for it to be. That was a lovely, close race and a lot of fun. Don't forget, you can try these races for yourself so long as you have Gran Turismo 7 and an online connection. The daily races refresh every single week, so get them while you can. But I'm going to be doing this one a few times this week. That was an absolute riot. That's all from me this week, though. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed racing in it, and I'll hopefully catch you next week for another Daily Races video. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.